This is a KTM 1290 S Super Adventure 2018, and it's got the TFT display. So there's nothing on the screen right now, but if I run this bike for, it can be up to 5 minutes, but there'll be a fault that comes up across the dash. It varies, so sometimes it says MTC failure or suspension or ABS or cornering ABS. So with Texer I've plugged in and I've found lots of fault codes in various systems, and also while this bike's sat here doing nothing, the headlight's been flickering on and off. So in my testing I've removed the headlight, still got faults in the system, which I thought that makes sense really, because the headlight doesn't do anything, it's just a bulb at the end of the day. So the other one was the controller, which controls the headlight. I've removed that and plugged it back in, and that's made no difference. So the fault seems to be related to a communication thing, so the CAN network. There's a problem on the network and it's flagging up loads of faults. I've been here 3 hours trying various things, getting very little results. So I'm going to pack up, and then I'm going to discuss with the customer what to do, because there's obviously things that we can replace. For instance, you could replace the wiring loom, but that's going to set you back hundreds of pounds. The controller at the back of the bike is my sort of like most suspicious item, because it lives right here. So it's right at the back of the bike. You can imagine how many vibrations it gets, and you know, it's bouncing around there. We've done some tests on the suspension, so the preload motor works, the dampening seems to work. What happens is when you get these warnings or anything to do with ABS or traction control, it comes up on the dash, you can't adjust the suspension, and the customer noted that it is harsh on the suspension when it comes up with these faults as well. So I think the adaptive dampening or whatever it has stops working. So if I find out what's wrong with this bike, I'll let you know, but for the moment I don't have a clue. Thanks for watching.